I'll spin around because I trust him to cover that direction. So a lot of times you won't even be able to see each other in the camera, but we always know, you know, where the other. Oh my God! What the flip? Thanks, Alex.
Welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of the DayZ mod. I'm Alec.
And I'm Adam, and we actually lied to you. And I apologize for this profusely. But we're actually
decided
recording...
to record on the same day again, so
right.
we had some spare time. We were just, yeah. This is about an hour later, and well, still raining. So, yeah.
Right. And so I thought for this second episode, to be all right with it, and we're actually going to go down into this town that is absolutely infested with zombies. Totally, completely infested. Yeah. We don't really need any supplies, but, you know, it gets boring when we just sit here and jib-jab about, you know, us talking about stuff, and all you can see is the gorgeous terrain that this engine can provide us. But we thought that we might, you know, put ourselves at risk and actually use these beautiful guns that we have and try to get some better gameplay footage. So, Alex, why don't you tell them how you got into gaming and about how when we met, you know?
Well, I got into gaming with the PlayStation 1. I got one for Christmas from my parents, and with it, they included Spyro the Dragon, and that, to this day, remains one of my all-time favorite games. I met Adam when I moved to Nashville from the Boston area, and we were in the same grade. We actually didn't have any classes together, but we met through the school's band, and he got me addicted to World of Warcraft for a couple of years, which shake fist and mock anger. And that's how I got into PC gaming. I got into actually building games with the launch of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Adam and I were roommates at the time. I beat the game, turned to Adam and said, I want more, let's make more. And we downloaded their authoring tools and made a pretty bad custom story, which to this day I still wince at looking at. But you know, that's the nature of your first foray into any given creative field.
Well, it got you into your school, didn't it?
No, that was a separate thing. It was a design doc I had to write up.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how I got where I am now. Bit shorter than Adam's, but hey, you know, whatevs.
Yeah, and Alex is actually a percussionist. He never said that, but it's definitely true. And you know, during that time, we actually also we're not only just gamers. You know, we're not like one-sided nerds with big glasses. Well, I do have big glasses, and I'm a nerd.
I also have big glasses.
Yeah. So we play metal, right? That makes us more cool.
Yes.
That makes us way more cool.
Not really, because it's pretty technical metal, so it's pretty nerdy still. I am resisting the temptation to shoot this zombie.
I really love this town's design.
I'm doing it.
What do you think about this, Alex? With all the tall grass and the rusted cars and the... You like it? Mr. Game Design Master?
Well, you see, the ergonomics of this town are all screwy based off the arrangement of the vehicular trauma to break the... I'm just kidding. This town is... It has a very nice aesthetic to it. I feel like I am in the middle of nowhere during the zombie apocalypse.
I think it's better than Electro. I don't really like
Adam
it.
behind you.
Did it see me?
No.
Did they just spawn? Because there's two more in that field to our right, too. We did just get an influx. It just went, I don't know if you can read the little text on the right, but it just went from 319 to 419. So 100 zombies spawned all over the map. It looks like we just got 3 of them. So this was a pretty lame town. There's like nothing.
Well, I don't think this was the town proper. I think this was a bit of it.
Yeah, wasn't there a road sign? I swear I saw. Oh, there is a road sign. See that down there?
Yeah, yeah. Let's go check it out. Find out whereabouts we are.
Yeah. Hopefully I recognize one of them because I don't have a map.
So, the topic for this episode that we're going to be talking about is gamepads and PC gaming. We both have very different opinions on it. So yeah. Personally, I like them.
Ooh, this is kind of cool. What is that? It's like a deer antler. You see this little... Oh, I'm sorry. Do you see the sign here? It's
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even know what it says. It says something in Russian. Anybody translate that? I know we probably won't have very many viewers, on this since it's our first one, but maybe he speaks Russian.
Second.
Well, second. Yeah, there we go. No, but gamepads. I actually I enjoy using a joystick with Battlefield. But one of the things that I wanted to know is how many people actually really use gamepads, because Alex uses them on a couple games, but I've never had like a really nice one. So I've always just played with mouse and keyboard, and I've actually seen people get in fights on games where they're like yelling at people using gamepads because they're like, nah, gamepads are, if you're using a gamepad, you should be playing a console and stuff like that. And I don't really know where to draw the line, where most people draw the line, I guess, because if you're flying an airplane, you'd use a joystick, and isn't that considered a gamepad? I mean, not a gamepad, but at least not a mouse and keyboard, not a traditional controller for the computer.
I really like them for games where I know I'm going to be playing for like 6 or 7 hours straight, like Skyrim, because it allows me to put my feet up while I'm playing. I really can't do that while using a mouse and keyboard. I also really like to use them for games that have been ported from the 360 to the PC, like Bulletstorm. Despite all of the bad rep it's gotten, I really do enjoy Bulletstorm.
I know exactly where we are.
Sweet.
Yep. Yep, we're all the way on the other coast. If we go north from our
Adam,
position...
Did you check a map?
Huh? No, we're on the far, far right coast.
Okay.
So, do you see the sun? It's overcast, isn't it? I can't see it. Great. Well, somehow we need to...
Let's just follow this road, see where it takes us.
Okay. Yeah, this is, I forget what the real name is, but we're like right south of Solniki. It was just one of the spawn points on the east coast. The one that goes north to south, rather than the one that goes east to west. Do I have any zombies behind me?
Nope, I was just checking.
Yep. Cool. Hey, there's a barn over there. Look, I'll see a barn up there on the end of that hill. Yeah, I live in a very southern area. Unlike Alex, I'm not privileged enough to live in Canada. In Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Right. So I actually still live in Nashville, where me and Alex met. Yeah, I live with my girlfriend and my cat, and that's it. Okay, but gamepads, for real.
Back on topic.
Right. So, there are games that are good for, gamepads and things like that. Following quite closely is games that allow both joystick and gamepad for flight or vehicle driving, like helicopters or planes. I'm going to use Battlefield as an example. I actually met a pilot It's on YouTube. He's amazing. And he got like 49-6 just with the airplane and only using the minigun. And when I asked him, I was like, he must use a joystick. I mean, I was thinking, like, my experience with the mouse, I think I flipped the jet over and skidded across the top of the jet and then crashed into teammates and team killed like 9 people. I was like,
we lost the road, Adam.
oh, did we?
Yeah. So let's go up the mountain.
Okay. Yeah, so I was asking him, I was like, well, with the mouse, I can't fly at all. I know people that can, but it's terrible. So I just use the up and down arrows keys, and all I use the jet for is to get my character in a good sniping position. I mean, when I'm in a jet, teammates die, not enemies. So I was asking him, whether he used a joystick or a Xbox controller, and he said that he actually uses an Xbox controller because he can't get the sensitivity right on the joystick. And I was like, that's counterintuitive because you said you were a flight trainer. He like trains people to fly jets, and he's like, yeah, well, Xbox controller is better. I mean, if I could get an Xbox controller in my jet, I'd be happy. I was like, well, it's kind of weird, but
oh, that's funny.
well, that's all right. I mean, whatever floats your boat. So I was flight simulator would really be easier with the nubs, or whether it's just what that one guy's preference is. Because I feel like when I play a game, I like the mouse and the keyboard, especially first-person shooters. Definitely. And then when I'm playing, except for like a third-person shooter, I love to play with the controller. Like I remember, like Overlord. I remember playing that on the computer, and it didn't feel as well as when I was playing it on the Xbox. Or Space Marines.
Space Marine! That's probably something you guys will see some footage of. We definitely both enjoy playing their Exterminatus mode.
Yes. Nothing cures a bad day saddy face than smashing 100,000 orcs with a gigantic suit of armor and a chainsaw. The glorious
name of the God Emperor.
Right. Blood for the Blood God. I mean, wait. Dude, I have
Heretic,
no idea where we are.
Prepare to die.
No, don't shoot me. That's not nice. Yeah, I have a bad habit of getting in Alex's line of fire when he's trying to shoot zombies, and him breaking my legs and things like that.
Good times, good time.
Definitely. So, I guess, another thing we could talk about is E3. That's going on. Just ended, right?
One last thing with the gamepads. Definitely let us know what you think, and I totally just found a road. Let us know what you think. We'll definitely spend some time at the start of the next episode looking at the comments if there are any. Adam, I think this is the road we took into town.
Oh my god, it is. We went in a giant circle. I need a compass.
Well, we're smart.
Yep. So you just watched a video, 2 videos, of us running in a circle. Yay!
Woohoo!
Well, let's go back to that campsite we found and end this episode, I guess, and then in the next episode we'll talk about E3.
We'll definitely talk about E3.
Yeah, most definitely. All gamers want to talk about E3, unless they're iOS gamers. Which E3 was there?
Well, you know, iOS gaming is pretty much taking over.
That's microtransactions, just like all the MMOs going free to play, and then you have to buy all the stupid little things.
Yeah, but you're looking at 6-month development time, smaller teams, smaller budget, and comparatively for amount of money putting into amount of money coming out, iOS gaming is much better than the AAA console development stuff.
That's true. That's very true. I mean, I was amazed when EverQuest went free to play. I was an EverQuest player, EverQuest 2. It went free to play, and they actually showed an 8% increase in the first month of profit because everybody could now buy a bunch of stuff. And, you know, they were going around and buying stuff.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to turn this into a business debate, but thank you guys very much for watching. As with the last episode, give us some topics to discuss down in the comments. We will discuss just about anything. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Are you having problems making the fireplace, Adam?
Yeah, actually, it's like it's a glitching. It's really weird. Okay, I want to place on the ground. There we go. Okay, yeah, from quantum physics to fluffy kittens or bunnies or rabbits or
Squirrels.
squirrels or dogs or cats or anything really. Okay, why is this not working? I'm like glitching out really bad. Light fire. There we go. Yep. So just leave your comments, and we will totally look at them this time for real. For real.
For reals this time, guys. For reals.
Right. and this is my bench. This one's mine. I claim this one.
This one's mine then.
I can hop over it, but for some reason I can't sit on it, which is so lame. Super lame. Look, I can hop it. There you go. Yep. All right. So thanks you guys for watching, and just leave some comments and tell us your concerns or your constructive criticism, but no just meanie face, as my little sister would say. And we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Peace.